Hello, my sparkling sunshines. Okay, I told you all that I was going to be trying to come back maybe every week or every 2 weeks. I want to stay active and let you all know what I'm doing, that I am still doing home decor crafting and other crafting things. So the last time I showed you all the party favor treats that I'm working on, and I told you I'm going like in different avenues with that, and I'm trying out different things. So I'm gonna show you all that today, what I thought of and what I'm working on. So okay, I'm not in my place right now with where my son is at, and because I'm watching the baby, because he had to go, and the mother had to go, so that's where I'm at now. So it may look a little different. So yeah, so this is excuse me. So the baby is asleep now, so I said this is the perfect time to go ahead and film the video while it's quiet, cause upstairs in my place, that's when my mom get to talking and my brother get to talking. So it's quiet. No one is down here. I just hope don't nobody come down and start coming in and everything while I'm recording. So without further ado, okay, I'm going to show you all the ideas that I was thinking about with the party favorite treats. What I showed you all last time, guys, I like it. I've been doing things with it, trying to discover a little more ideas, and trying to perfect it and get different things. Now I guess I have so far 2 Thanksgiving things. So I've added that to my collection. I've added 2 Thanksgiving themes. So you go to my website, you can see the different. I haven't put the Thanksgiving themes on there yet, but I'm going to put them on there soon. So if you go to the website, once you see this, if it's not there, check back at a later date. It will be there. So as I come up with different designs, designs, whichever one you want to call it. So I have 2 new ones so far, and that's 2 Thanksgiving ones, and I am going to put it up on my website and just check it, and you can see how it look. Oh man, that one is, those 2 are pretty good. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the next thing I'm working on. But first, I wanted to show you all my cup. I think you all like seen it before. It's now September, and I decided I wanted to make me a cup, just for myself, for my tea. Every now and then coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker, and maybe hot chocolate sometimes, but mainly for my tea. And I made it with my Cricut machine, my Cricut, what's the name of the machine? Mug maker. I believe it's the Cricut mug maker. Yeah, it don't make the cup itself. You buy the cup itself, and it's a sublimation cup. It's pretty much sublimation, which the cup came from Cricut. Yeah, I bought the cup from Cricut as well. I bought, it's a box of cups. You get this size and a bigger size. But yeah, I bought it from Cricut. But I decided to make me a tea cup, because like I said, I'm not a big coffee drinker. Every now and then. And I love the color and I love it and everything, but you see how I made the mistakes. You see how I see that up there at the top. I don't know, I think I put it up too far, and it got some of the sublimation ink on the top. So I don't think we need to be putting our mouth on the sublimation ink. So I'll just keep this as a display or showcase. And then I did some ghosting, like you see. And I think too, and then that's maybe why I came up here too, I don't have the heat resistant tape, so I use masking tape. I believe masking tape will work, but maybe I didn't do it as well. I mean, if somebody else that do a lot of sublimation, and if you're out there that and you can give me ideas on how I can use the masking tape until I get me some heat resistant tape, because yeah, I don't have any heat resistant tape, so I use the masking tape. So you can kind of see how it did that little fading right there on each end, both ends. So it's a cute. And then at the bottom too, you see it would have been okay if the ink was just at the bottom, because when you don't put your mouth here, but drinking out of the cup, and it can still be used. Just have to use a straw. Just have to use a straw. Yeah. It's it's just a little bit, but still, nonetheless, the ink is there. So yeah, I just want to share that with you all first. But it's a beautiful color. I just love the color from. It's from the Cricut. Theirs is not infusible ink. That's what it's called. Cricut paper is called infusible ink, and it's a paper that you wrap around it in, and it gives like a beautiful vibrant color. And I don't know what happened, but it's scratched. I don't know if you can see the scratch right there. It got scratched some type of way, so you have to be careful with them as well. So yeah, I just want to show you that I think I did an okay job, but it's not like it should. Like if you want to sell these, I have to do a much better job than that. So that's what I want to share. So okay, here we go with the ideas. So I'm in the process of working on these. So these are like rough drafts. You see, they all folded Cricut. They all folded crooked and everything, and I had lines on them and stuff because I was doing the like fold lines. So what these are little purses. That's what these are. I make it little purses. So this one was off as well. The point is to make, and see, this is just plain typing paper, because like I said, I'm working on them right now to perfect them, to what I want. So they are little purses that can go along with the party favor treats, but they will be sold separately. And I think I would probably wouldn't do 12 of these. I would probably do maybe 5 or 6 or so, for the party favorite treats. And so I went on and printed it out in cardstock to see if I do better, but this was off. As you can see, it was off, so it didn't come out right. Again, see, I was working on them, and it folded crooked, and I was crooked, and I was working on them. So these are and this one was too big. I didn't want this one this big. So you see, and then it came over too far. So this is just showing you how I was just working on them so I could get them together. So I did this. So these are my prototypes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a strap on it, put latches on them. I'm going to put a latch on it, on the front of it, straps on it. So now you can see right here, I'm getting a little better at making it and fixing it like it's supposed to be. So yeah, so I am going to put straps and a latch here on it, and this size I'm going to have for the smaller children. So this size is for the girls, for the for the girls. This one, again, it was off a little bit because it came over. It can come over like this. It can, but I don't want it over like that. I want it up some. So it was, I wanted that one long like that. So here we go. Again. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go again. And so I got the lines on it, And I was saying, how could you sell these with the lines on it for your fold lines? So I said, no, let me take the lines off. So I went back and redesigned it, and I took the lines off of there. And what I do is I score my lines after I take it out. Yeah, after I redesigned it, I took the lines off. So now I just score it where I'm supposed to fold it at. And so these are my prototypes that I just showed you. They are my prototypes. So now I just fold it without the line. So as you can see, this one doesn't have a line. Now this is the type, that's how come it's long like this one. This is the type I'm going to make for the adults. So what they are is like chocolate bar clutch purses, pretty much. And you just put the chocolate bar in there, and and like I said, I'm gonna put maybe like a little design or something on there. I am gonna put a little latch here, and I'm gonna put straps on them. And that's what they are. They just gonna go along, just an extra addition to the party favorite treats that I already have. So these are just my prototypes, and I just use these. I printed these out. Yeah, you print them out. So I printed these out, or I carved them out, or however you want to call it. And because I didn't print this out, so I carved them out. So what I did is I designed them, and I got them together. And once I designed it, as you see, the lines are not on there anymore. You see that? See, the lines are not on there. So I redesigned them, took the lines all out, and then I made these my prototypes that I can look at. I can how I'm trying to put it. My prototype that I can use as I make more. As I make the ones that I'm going to sell. So these are my prototypes for me to look at, to remember how I did it. And I wrote down like the measurements and things like that. And I'm not quite sure exactly, so I didn't permanently just put measurements down. I just put down what these are, because these, as you can see, these are two different. This one is just straight square in the front, and this one has like a little lap right there. So I'm gonna use both as for the adult size. I mean, the children can use these too, but I want have something for the adults too. So I wanted the bigger size for the adults, and this is also a bigger size, but this is with the line. But yeah, the bigger size for the adult and the smaller size for the children. Here too, I took the lines off, and then I figure out how to do the measurement to fold it, so so without putting lines on it, because I think that it might be a little bit tacky with the lines and talking about selling them. That would have been a little bit too tacky, doing that with the lines on them. I mean, you could put them on there as a seam, like a sewing seam, but you have to have a good type of thread that really looks nice. So, but yeah, here we go. So this is an idea to go along with the party favorite treats. Smaller size for the children, just reiterating, just recapping, and then the larger size for the adults. Yeah. So this one is more blingy, and this one is not as blingy. And then I'm going to, like I say, put a little designer stuff on it, put a latch on it, put a strap on it, and I may put like little, for the, especially for the adults, maybe like some mirror towel like on the edge, or some other type of bling, or maybe like washi tape or something like that on the tips of it, something like, you know, just like for the edge here, and maybe on the sides I might do something. I might do something on the sides. Yeah, just like the top right here. Maybe I might put something right there at the top, just right here at the tip top, and maybe the tip bottom right there, and maybe like on the side. Yeah, maybe like right here on the side. Like I told you, it's a prototype, so I just had it take that. Yeah, like, yeah, something on the sides, and there's something like going across right above here. So that's what I was thinking. I might do that on these, you know, on here, just at the flap and on the sides of it. Yeah, sides and maybe very top. So yeah, so once I get them together, once I fix them on up and get them all together, guys, then I'll be back to show you the final reveal of them and how they look. Okay, so I'll be back to show you. So what they are, again, they are little chocolate bar clutch purses to go along with the party favorite treats that I'm already doing. So they're gonna be separate orders though. So I thought about this. I said, okay, this is for the girls and the boys and everything. I mean, this is for the girls, and the clutch purse is like for the ladies and stuff like that, for the adults. I say, so the boys, a lot of the boys don't want clutch purses, so I came up with this, like a little wallet for the boys. So you can see they all miscut, mismatched. And I'm sorry, baby, the baby woke up. Let me hold on, let me get her. Hold on. Oh, give me a sec, guys. There you go. It's okay. Go back to sleep. Okay, she's going back to sleep, y'all. Okay, so you see, so like I said, I'm working on them, and I'm still working on it to perfect it. So what I did is made them for the boys. Like I said, you see, I'm working on it. I'm perfecting it. I made for the boys a little wallet. So I made that for the boys, a little wallet. And if the adult guys, like along with the adult women, when they like, if they decide to order the clutch purses, I have an adult way to make the wallet as well. I didn't make one, and I didn't make, let me get a bottle. I didn't make one for the I haven't made one yet for the adult guys to go along with the adult women clutch purses for the party favorite treats, but I already have it in mind what to do for the adult men, you know, if they decide to order the wallets as well. And let me show you. And so, and this is, again, I'm gonna put a little clamp on here, a closure. Put a closure on here on the wallet, and you know you're gonna open it, and then you just open it like this here, and then you put little, maybe like little, not the bite size, but the bite size candies that go in there, but the, you know, the small, not the whole candy bars, but the smaller candy bars, like about this tall, you know. They usually like 5. The smaller packs, they like it's usually like 5 in a pack or so. Like Hershey's, you know, it's different ones. Nestle Crunch, Hershey's, Kit Kats, and so on. But the taller chocolate bars, that's like this, not the miniatures, but the smaller ones, not the regular size candy bars, the smaller ones. I think you all know what I'm talking about. You could put like 3 or 4 of those in here. No, probably about 2 or 3. You probably put like 2 or 3 of those in here, and that would be for the boys to go in there. And then they could close their little wallet right on back up and clamp it back over. So again, this is my prototype. This is my rough draft, cause this is too big right here. This part right here that you open, that's too big for the main frame. So I'm going back to reconstruct that. And like I said, if they want to order for the men, I have it's gonna be the same way, but it's gonna be for man. It's gonna be a manly one. So this is what I got for the boys, to go along with the party favorite treats that I have, along with the girls got the purses. So the girls got the clutch purses, the boys got the wallet. Okay, so that's that right there. Okay, there we go. That's girls and the boys. Okay, so that could go along with the party favorite treats. Another thing that I also, and I thought about it because I had already made these for, you already saw that on the last video. I made it for my niece, my grandbaby, and for the block club party, the party favorite treats that I made. And so I thought about it, and I worked on some coloring books. And that's just, little small coloring books that that they can use, especially children. Now, I didn't make any adult coloring books. I thought about those too for Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving. If the adults want coloring books, all they have to do is, let me know that they want coloring books, and I will absolutely make, some adult coloring books to go with, the Christmas theme and Thanksgiving theme, so on and so forth. But yeah, as you can see, I made the coloring book for this was my grandbaby's. This was my granddaughter's design. This is who she wanted, for her birthday. And then I just made it, and it's like I said, it's a rough draft, and I was thinking on it, but I already know what I'm going to do with this right here. Instead of having this long thing right here, I'm going to keep the stars there, but I know I'm going to do this with this. And so, but it depends on what theme that they choose, and that's the coloring book that I would make. And I put like a maze in it. Some will have a maze in it, some will have like tic-tac-toe in it, some will have like word search, or something like that. And then they do the coloring. And now like I told you, this is my rough draft, so you're gonna see some things that are upside down. And I just made little like just little small stories to go with the coloring book, so it's just little things like that. See, that's a word search. See, it's upside down because I was rushing when I was printing it out. I was rushing. So yeah, that's a little word search there. And so that's about, little things to color. So yeah. So that's what I did. Now this is what I did for, again, for, it's a rough draft because this whole thing should be filled all the way over. So it's just like I said, it's a rough draft. I'm working on it. And this was for the block club party. So for, people that do block club party, even though that won't be until again next summer, but I just said since I had already made the party favorite treats and I already had this design ready, just go ahead and print it on out. So, and I could have gave these away to children at the block club party. And then, like I said, you know, I made just little stories. Amazing song word. I put word search and amazing here, and just a little different. It's just a little small coloring book. You know, maybe like 8 to 10 pages. 8 to 10 pages on the inside. You know, we could again. I'm working on. You see, I made this page upside down. But yeah, you know, a little coloring page with your kids. See the children running and playing, having fun. So it's just 8 to 10 pages of you know, yeah, 8 to 10 pages for the coloring book. And I will probably put something on the back. I like the balloons on the back, but I might put some type of wording on the back. Thanks for celebrating with us, or something like that. You know, I would probably put something like that on the back. And you know, because coloring book will more likely be on the front. So yeah, on the back I would probably, you know, thanks for celebrating with us. Thanks for having fun with us, or something like that. Or congratulations, graduate. You know, if it's like a graduation and they want coloring books as well, you know, something like that I will put on the back. And like I said, because you know, coloring book will be on the front. And maybe I would probably name it like this one. Well, the happy birthday, and I got my grandbaby name. So, you know, maybe I will put her name, coloring book, you know, something like that. Yeah. And this is again, this one came over further like I wanted it to. This one almost I got it like in the center. I think that's where I wanted that, like in the center, and leave the rest white. And I think that's where I wanted this one, like over in the center too. And it came over almost as, not quite, just a little bit more. So, well, you know, I took their names off. I covered up their name. And again, just little things. Happy birthday, coloring things. Yeah, so that was the inside cover, and then the maze. So, yeah. So this is what I have for these are the ideas that I've been brainstorming on to go along with the party favorite treats. So yeah, this is what I have, guys. So okay, so this is, again, like I said, I just want to let you all, I want to be more active. So I want to be mindful of that. I want to be more active with my YouTube channel, and with the subscribers that I do have. You know, like I said before, if I got 1 or 100,000, I'm going to do for that 1 as much as I do for that 100,000. So I want to be, and I haven't been as active, and I did apologize for that before. So I want to be more active. So whatever it is I'm doing, I want to let you, and I want to let you all know, you know, what I'm doing, so I can be, you know, I do want to interact with you all and be more active with you all than what I've been doing. So the next thing is too, I am going to finish up these home decor videos that I'm doing, and I'm constantly doing home decor videos. So I am gonna bring so, because I do have like 2 or 3 projects that I got laid out that I'm about to work on, and start filming that too, and bring it out as I'm working on these party favorite treats and getting different ideas of how to do these. So So I want to stay interactive. I want to be more active, on the channel, and be interactive with you all and interact with you all. Forgive me, guys. I'm sorry. So, yeah. So that's all I did. That's it. I just wanted to show you what I was working on, and I wanted to be more visual with talking than the last time, because I was just showing the pictures. So I just want to be more visual than the last time. So that's why I did it as a video. But sometimes it's going to be like the last time, just with the pictures, because I want to, get it, let you all see me and let you know what I'm doing and stuff like that. So sometimes when I'm not able, when I got to go ahead and get it out there, and I haven't did the video of it, I haven't got a chance to do a video of it yet. I mean, more visual of a video like this. I'm gonna, it'll be like the last time, just just show you, the pages, the pictures from each page, but you hear me talking. So, but okay, everyone, that's it. So tell me what you think. What you think about my little clutch purses for the party favors, and my little wallet for the party favors, and the coloring books. What do you all think about it? Just let me know. You already know. Be respectful and nice in the comments, guys. So, and again, if you have any ideas about if you could do masking tape better, so I won't be messing up any more cups until I could get myself some heat resistant tape. If you do know a better way, if you have a Cricut mug machine and you know a better way how I can tape it on there with the masking tape, let me know, because so I won't mess up any more cups, because I'm not going to make any more until I get that heat resistant tape, unless I can find out how I can do it with the masking tape. So if you have any idea, if especially if you're good at it, let me know. So until next time, everyone, thank you all so much. Really, I do thank you so much, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being part of my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of it. I do appreciate it very, very much. And until next time, everyone, be blessed, be safe, take care of yourself and each other, and take time to be kind, okay? So until next time, my sparkling sunshines, bye.